From News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert weather.
Well, we're starting out looking at some of those clouds outside for this evening. Of course, it hasn't stopped much of the temperature, but it has brought it down about 2 or 3 degrees. Now, you probably saw it even on your app. Temperatures up to 76, 77 degrees. We're looking more like about 73, 74, 75, maybe more like 73, only because we have this overcast, which is the case as we go on into the weekend. So as you look at the temperature for Twin tomorrow, it's 71. Jerome will be up to 72 degrees. So most of the temperatures in the Magic Valley will be in the lower 70s. Now, when you move into the Central Mountains, temps will be in the lower 60s. It's going to be very nice in the Central Mountains, also for the West Central Mountains. Now, the difference here, see McCall, 51. Donnelly, Cascade, close to 60 degrees, just like the Central Mountains. The difference is the cold Payette Lake. And so it keeps the temperatures a little colder or a little cooler around the lake, of course, with that. So that's why we're forecasting and we see a little cooler temperatures there. Emmett was 74, Caldwell 74 degrees, and 74 degrees for the high tomorrow in Nampa. Our lows tonight are mainly in the 40s, and then you see 73 for Boise. Over in Meridian, it's 75 degrees for the high temperature tomorrow. Now, Northwest satellite picture. This gives you just a really good picture as to why we have those clouds outside and why I say we're going to continue seeing those clouds for the weekend. And as you see the storm system, it looks like it's breaking up. But watch this right through here come together into a low. So as it does, when it comes to the east, you see it breaking up. And then this right here is this baroclinic area is starting to develop into more of a comma shape. There's your storm. The only thing is, it's very slow in the process because it's starting to develop along through there. So we have the high clouds and the warm temperatures coming up from the south out ahead of it for the weekend. Once it comes in, we get a little bit of energy from that up into the mountains. Some areas could have about 1/10 of an inch. It doesn't look like it's a lot. The place that will be getting the rain will be just right around the LA area, as well as San Francisco. It's going to be a bigger storm, of course, for California. Now, when you look at our weather here and how much we're going to receive, likelihood is about 2/100 of an inch for Boise, 2 to 3/100 of an inch for most locations. Now, this is the forecast for snow, and because it's been so warm and will continue so warm, even in the higher country, there could be a mixture of rain or snow, so we're not looking for a lot of accumulation in those places. As you see, the forecast there is about 1/2 inch. We'll keep you informed as we move through the weekend. Speaking of the weekend and into next week, now we've got these nice temperatures, and we know it's springtime, and we know this can't last forever. Well, if you take a look at the lows over the 10-day temperature trend, it points out very vividly here that as we get into Thursday and Friday, the temperatures drop a little more. This is a little milder than what I saw yesterday. We even had a 32 just a day or two ago, but then it comes back up. Let me show you the highs. And you'll see that the highs will come down with that low. Thursday's 57. Then it starts to come back. The 70s do return. Not really good news when you think we need the rain, right? So it stays dry for the most part, and the only chance of a shower is that light amount that we're looking at on Monday, but we'll keep watching for it because we need it so much. But in the meantime, enjoy this. Temperatures in the 70s, Sunday, 76, maybe, okay? As you look at Monday, it drops to 66, 67 for Tuesday, Wednesday at 65 degrees. Now you're looking at those 50s. But you notice in the 10-day temperature trend, we think it's going to continue to warm back up. Of course, that can change almost daily, so we'll keep you informed on that, keep watching it, but that trend goes into next week. Now, we have more news, of course, and it's coming right after this.